Bill Watanabe. I've been retired for 12 years. I was a social worker here in Los Angeles.
I'm Krister, and I am serving at a church in San Jose. I come from Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. My country and my people have always been under authoritarian governments, and because of that understanding, we are comfortable with, a leader leading and telling us how to do things or what to do things. So when we come into a country that actively participates in democratic ruling, voting, and to be vocal about what you believe and what you stand for, I think it's very important.
I go to a pretty politically conservative church. I've been there for 40 years, so it's like family. So even though we disagree politically on many things, we've still been together for a long time. My faith has been formed by what Jesus has said, and especially looking at Matthew 25, where Jesus talks about, if you do it to the least of these, you've done it to me. He mentions very specifically people who are naked and need to be clothed, people who are hungry and need to be fed, people who are in prison and should be visited, people who are sick, people who are strangers. So to me, that's like a political statement saying we as Christians need to be active to helping people in need, whatever that need might be. So, Krister, how has your faith been influenced in your political activity?
Growing up Christian and reading the Old Testament and the New Testament, I always recognized God shaping God's people and showing them the ways that He would like His people to behave and form their society. Because I have learned to look at life that way, I have that faith has shaped who I am. Whenever I am living in a country where the government has strayed from that and have lacked justice or have lacked mercy and compassion, empowers me to speak up about that, to be involved in that, and to whatever outlet I have or whatever platform God gives me to share about God's justice, mercy, and grace, I will do so.